back when everybody was dry.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Welcome to our second Football Friday already, and you're going to have to bear with us. Tonight, almost everyone was supposed to play, but not everybody did.
We were going to have a busy show with highlights from 11 games in South Dakota and Iowa, and all football season long Football Friday brought to you by RepairableVehicles.com. We're going to have to do some repair work, though, on this schedule because Mother Nature intervened. We
were going to start our coverage in the Hub City and Swisher Field where there was a doubleheader, and the game we were going to show you first was O'Gorman and Aberdeen Central. That game is just kicking off. Figure that one out. There was a lightning delay there, but at least they got to play. A lot of the games tonight did not, so we will hopefully have some highlights of that for you tomorrow. O'Gorman and Aberdeen, two ranked teams in 11 AAA. Now, there was a game that we got most of it done out at Howard Wood Field.
Yes, it was Lincoln and Rapid City Central at the beginning of the Jared and Friedenberg era. Fredenberg. Thank you very much for Lincoln. They hosted Rapid City Central. Cobblers have a ball control offense. They march deep into Patriot territory in the opening drive, but Colin Bryson snuffs it out with a big tackle for a loss. Patriots need just 6 plays on their opening drive. Jesse Nelson into the end zone for a touchdown. That makes it 7-0. Rapid City held the ball for a long time after that. Second quarter, they're on the march in Patriot territory again. They try the old Tavares Jackson jump pass, and that's usually how it ended for T-Jack, too. Malik Red with a pick to stop a drive. More from Jared's D on the next series. Drake Gertis eats up another play deep in their own territory. It was 7-0 at half. Rapid City Central rallied to take an 8-7 lead going to the fourth. That's where they still are because the game has been postponed due to the lightning. They'll resume tomorrow at noon at O'Gorman.
Now, in the premier matchup of the night, I got there right as halftime started. It was 25-7. Pierre and Harrisburg. Here's my highlights. That's the Tiger.
Well, you know, it's a good mascot.
Everybody wanted to see the Tiger. Everybody got on TV tonight. Let's go to your scoreboard. It's 25-7. They haven't even told us yet when they will resume that. I literally was pulling into the parking lot and missed a couple of touchdowns. Tonight has been a supreme frustration, but this is live TV, and we're still going to do this anyway.
Do want to thank Brandon White for going on with us at 6 o'clock and talking up the game as well. Great atmosphere out there.
All right, a couple of more scores for you. There's your Rapid City Central and Lincoln game. Roosevelt leading at Rapid City Stevens 28-13. That game is in the third quarter. These games will be played tomorrow. I believe the Yankton Brookings game, they just barely got it started, and they'll play tomorrow at noon. Mitchell and Watertown will play Saturday at 7 o'clock. Huron 45-7, and Washington and Brandon Valley were smart. They scheduled their game for Saturday, and that game is still on, we think, for tomorrow night in Brandon. You got some more highlights from Hartford.
11A Hartford. We had great opening night, T and West Central until that. Lightning moves in at halftime. T actually led 28-0. It was 28-6 at half. Yeah, people beating it. Get out. Run for your life. Goodness. Again, 28-6 at half. That game is going to resume tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
All right, the fourth-ranked team in the preseason poll is Dell Rapids. Tonight, the Coyers open the season at Dakota Valley, a team that knocked them out of the playoffs last year. Dell Rapids had some problems with a snap. Carson Rentz does save it from going over his head, but the Panthers are able to smother the play at scoreless after 1. Second quarter, Dakota Valley's Austin Carter is able to break some tackles here. Nice run for him as he runs for a first down near midfield. Dakota Valley stays on the ground. Nate Rice with another first down run here, but it was scoreless at halftime. However, the Panthers score all 20 points in the second half, and your final score, Dakota Valley wins it 20-0. Now, we are also going to have highlights of this is what a great night it's been. This wasn't even a weather deal, although the game started a couple hours late. We were going to have highlights of the Roncalli 45-0 win tonight over Redfield Dolan. However, we're having some technical problems getting that sent back, so we'll have those highlights for you tomorrow. But Terry Dosh, who is watching from the stands now as a grandpa after that unbelievable career, had to be pretty excited because that's back-to-back shutouts now
2-0
for the Cavaliers. So we'll have those highlights for you tomorrow. The fourth-ranked Cossacks of Sioux Valley rolled last Friday. Tonight they played in Beresford. Hey, that's A.J. Schabel helping out with the Beresford Watchdogs tonight, and they hung tough early in this game. But then Noah Pitts goes to Jackson Schilling, 37 yards for the touchdown, and it's 7-0. in favor of the Cossacks. Now, we were a little short on highlights tonight because of all that you've already heard us talk about, so I'm showing this even though it didn't count. Nice reverse by Tyler Schwartz. He takes it for a touchdown, but there was a hold on the reverse and it didn't count. All right, so late in the second quarter, it's going to be Schiller, I'm sorry, with the punt return. A beauty for Schiller. He goes 34 yards down the sideline, almost broke it. Nice open field tackle there to save the touchdown. And then on 4th and goal, it's going to be Damian Lucas hauling in the pass from Pitts. And he gets into the end zone. That made it 14-0. It's 20-0 at halftime. They will resume that game tomorrow as well. Now, two teams with great tradition met up tonight in Freeman. The newly formed Canistota Freeman Pride, I love that, against the Howard Tigers, who are back all of a sudden. Yeah. There's Jolly for Canistota. Scott Jolly stretching for the end zone. They've got him playing running back this year instead of quarterback. Howard wouldn't take long to get back in it, though. This return by Gavin Reisdorfer, and you can't bring him down. Reisdorfer with a beautiful run, and that sets up a touchdown pass. This time it goes to Michael Hofer for a touchdown. James Strang says, fine. Can we get some defense, please? You got it, Coach. Jolly on this play, forcing the fumble. Well, we got a pile. Who comes out with it? The Pride does. Canistota looking to capitalize on the turnover. Charles Harbitz hauls in the pass and tiptoes down the sideline. Pride take a 14-6 lead, but Howard would strike back before halftime. Zach Party is going to make a cut here, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Now, this game is tied up at halftime. When the Lightning hit, they will resume tomorrow. Now, the Warner Monarchs also just won their game, 26-18. We didn't get that either. We'll have highlights of that tomorrow. And I just love rivalry games. That's exactly what we had tonight at the Beef Bowl. West Lyon at Central Lyon, George Little Rock, and this was all Wildcats. Jaden Snyder rolls, throws, touchdown to Micah Meyer, and it's 7-0 in favor of West Lyon. Still in the first quarter. Jaden Snyder, this time instead of running or throwing, he decides to run. It's 14-0 in favor of West Lyon. Second quarter now, it's going to be Snyder, and hey, it worked before. It might as well work again. Number 12 around the corner into the end zone for another touchdown. It's 21-0 in favor of the team, well, the visiting team. Boy, did they look good tonight at the Beef Bowl. Still second quarter. Snyder, screen pass to Micah Meyer. It's going to be another touchdown, 28-0. They look terrific tonight. And they can play some defense tonight, too. They pitched a shutout, the Wildcats did. Jay Rosenbaum had to be liking this. This time, Jaden Snyder with a pick. He did it all tonight. Long run back. He throws another touchdown, and they win it 41-0. West Lyon over Central Lyon.
How about this for an opening night game, too? Western Christian Boyden-Hull Rock Valley, the 1A and 2A defending state champions. Here we go. First touchdown of the season for the Nighthawks. JT Van Tol to Jaden DeBoer, 26 yards for the score. They're trying to replace the all-world quarterback Brett Mosier, and looking pretty good so far. But Western answers on their first try. Ben Granster, he's been doing that for a while. 2 yards for the score. We're all knotted up at 7. Then the new Wolfpack quarterback, Carter Brook, is hit as he throws. Nice. Still gets it to Travis Solzma, and he's yard. 58 yards to the house. It's 14-7 Western Christian. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley had won the last 6 in a row. Yeah. And then after that, it's Van Tol keeping it going to Patrick. 7th straight year. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley has won this game. They won 49-14.
They scored the last 42 points. 49-14. West Lyon, 41-zip. Canistota Freeman, that game was at halftime. There's your Warner score again. We'll have some highlights of that tomorrow, 26-18. Sioux Valley, they'll finish that tomorrow at 11 o'clock. We'll have highlights of Roncalli tomorrow. Madison got moved to Monday at 6. They'll finish the T-Area West Central game tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Dakota Valley 20-0. Winner 42-6. Sioux Falls Christian 36-7. Langford wins big. Bonham and Cheyenne Eagle Butte, Laura Brule and Todd County win. Scotland and Ellendale beating Groton. Irene Wakana, they'll finish tomorrow. Clark Willow Lake did win tonight. Northwestern and Placeholder both won. MCM won 21-14. And these games will be, I'm not sure about this. On the wire, these games were scheduled for Sunday, but you'll want to check it. Dual and Webster will play tomorrow. Oldham, Ramona, and Elkton Lake Benton are tomorrow. Waverly, South Shore, and Great Plains Lutheran tomorrow. Not sure again about those Sunday games, but there are a lot of postponements tonight because of the weather, and we got through this without all the highlights we wanted, but good show. Real good show.
I got a busy day tomorrow and when we come back.
We'll be right back.